What's up guys? I am Justina and welcome to my channel. My channel is Justina Alyssa channel, and it's literally about a whole bunch of random things that I have been going through in my life, or new things that I'm trying and that I want to share with you all, or even just like life advice and life tips that I just wanted to share with you. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you are watching. And for my subscribers, thank you so much for watching, and let's get into this. So today we're going to go over how working from home can be a challenge for us. And I just wanted to give you guys like 5 tips on, working from home. Some of you may still be working from home and some may not. I know during COVID, a lot of us were working from home and it was a big change in our lives. Well, some of us are still working from home, and for me in my situation, like I injured my shoulder, so I am working from home a lot, and it has been very challenging. And I just wanted to share with you all some tips that I have that I learned from to help me cope and be stress-free at home. So my first tip that I would like to share with you all is set up your day. So you may be like, what do you mean set up my day? I know working from home, you wake up later now. You feel a lot more lazier because it's like you're already home. You don't have to drive anywhere. You don't have a commute anymore. But I just want to tell you this. Continue your routine, because when you cut that routine out, your body is already like draining itself from day to day working from home and not really getting the actual feel of being inside of an office. Have a structural day. Continue waking up early. Do not mess up your sleep schedule. Do not go to sleep later and wake up later right before you have to log on to work. Do not do that. Continue waking up as if you were just going to work. And maybe you'll have a few extra minutes to sleep in since you don't have to commute to work, or if you have to take transportation and you'll have like a longer commute, you can save some of that time to sleep in a little bit. But I would recommend getting up and maybe finding something new to start in the morning. Like maybe you want to work out earlier in the morning before you start working from home, just to get you more energized, or make yourself like a good, nice big breakfast right before you start to get all your nutrients in and have a good start of your day. Wake up, brush your teeth, wash your face, do your entire morning routine. Do not skip it working from home, because that can just make your day like a complete drag. So get your morning routine out of the way before you begin to work. Do not start working and then be in the middle of like brushing your teeth or washing your face. Like, no, get all of that done before you even turn your laptop on to begin working. And it'll help your day go a lot better, only because that's one thing that you don't have to worry about anymore, and you already completed it. Like, you already got yourself out of the bed, you already got yourself ready, and now it's like you have to work, and then you go on about your day. Just structure everything, have a plan, set it up. Do not just be all over the place, because then that's just going to make you very stressful. And what I like to do is, so I don't make it stressful, I like to write down, like I have my notes, I have my notepad here, but this one's for like my grocery list right now. But I like to jot down like everything that I need to get done with work, and then I'll have my breaks throughout the day, and if there's like little things that I can do around the house also, I'll do those on my break. But I like to write it down so I know, like, okay, check, I got that done. Okay, check. Like, you see yourself at a really good pace and you're getting things done, and it actually makes you feel like really accomplished, because you're actually, you're checking off the boxes, and who doesn't love checking off the boxes? It makes you feel like you're achieving something, which you are, because you're getting what you have to do done throughout the day. But make sure, like, when you're jotting everything down, do not try and do every single one at the same time. Do one thing at a time at your own pace. Don't rush and like, oh man, I have a whole list of things that I need to do. Like, you're home, relax, and work. Check your boxes off, but do it one at a time. My second tip is have a comfortable workspace, a workstation, or a little area in your apartment, in your house. Even if you have an office, like lucky you, I wish I had an office, but you know, you have to make it yours. Think about it. You're going to be sitting there for hours working, and you want to be comfortable where you are, because like if you're not comfortable, it's so easy to just get distracted with seeing a mess on your desk. If you have to decorate it, make it pretty, make it cute, put calendars up, buy some cute pens, you know, buy equipment. If your job does not offer it, like buy an extra monitor, get a wireless mouse or keyboard so that you can have a distance from your laptop or from your monitors, and you don't have to be like on top of your space. Make it very comfortable and homey, because you're going to be sitting there for, you know, majority of your day. And that was my problem in the beginning. I have a small apartment and I had to make my own space, buy a desk, and, you know, decorate it, get a cute little chair, and make it my own. I had to do what I had to do, because if not, I will not be doing my job the way that I need to be. Like, I like to keep my desk very clean and organized. Sometimes it's all over the place, but I feel like when my desk is not clean, it's so much harder for me to focus when I'm trying to work, because I have papers and I'll have mail, I'll have random things on my desk, I'll have cups from yesterday, or like a food bowl or something, and it's like I need to keep it clean because I want to focus only on my screens, my monitor, or my laptop. I don't want to be looking at this mess that I have. So I'll usually clean it like at the end of the day, and before I start the next day, my desk is clean and I just have a fresh start to continue working the next day. The third tip I want to share with you is take breaks. Now, I know you may think like, yeah, I'm home. I don't need to take breaks. I'm already home. You need to take breaks. Like, staring at that screen for so long drains your brain. So like there's times where I'm like so focused working, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting a headache, because my eyes have just been so focused on the screen, and I'm just clicking away, typing away, and doing what I have to do, and I'm not realizing like, okay, I need to like look away from the screen for a little bit so I can de-stress my body and my mind, because it can be a lot on you. So schedule a lunch break, and whether it's like 12 to 1, 1 to 2, whatever time lunch you have. But sometimes I'll have like a late breakfast, or I'll munch on fruit, or I'll have oatmeal late, and then I'm like not hungry for lunch. So I'll save my lunch break for like a little later on in the day. And I think that's really good to schedule a lunch break, because you do need a time to pause. You have to sit down, you know, even if you have to go on your phone and go through social media, you know, scroll a little bit, clear your mind from work, but take your break. Even if you have other breaks, take breaks throughout the day. Step outside, get some fresh air, and walk around. Like a lot of my times when I have my lunch, I'll warm it up or whatever, and I'll take my dog outside during the day so that I can get some fresh air and I can just like breathe from, like, you know, I was working all morning and now it's my break time from working. And you know, you're also in the comfort of your home, so it's also like you need to de-stress yourself from being home and working and having a list of things to do. So get some fresh air, get some sun. And another thing is like when you're so focused on the monitor and on the, you know, like working, right? You're not moving. You're sitting in a chair for hours. And like, especially me, since like I'm just sitting at my desk. This is not my office space. My office space is in my living room. But it's good to just stand up sometimes. Like stretch your legs. If you can like move your laptop around with you, stand up somewhere and work. Do not stay sitting down. Like stretch your back, stretch your legs, stand up. You know, like even on your lunch break too, like do a workout, even if it's 10 minutes, do do like a yoga or a stretch, a short workout, maybe like 5-10 minutes, and then you can have your lunch. But make sure you're taking your breaks. Take a moment to, you know, like reset your mind. Now, my fourth tip is get yourself ready as if you were going into the office. Now, I'm not saying do a full face of makeup or get completely dressed up to be home. Don't do that. But get ready. When you wake up, set your alarm early, just like if you were going to work. If you had a commute, like I said before, have that extra time to accomplish something else in the morning that you can, since you're not waking up so early anymore. Maybe you can work out, maybe you can make breakfast, or, you know, you can walk your dog longer, whatever you feel comfortable doing. But wash your face, brush your teeth, do your whole morning routine, get out of your pajamas. Do not stay in the clothes that you slept in. So like what I like to do is I'll just throw on a pair of sweats and, you know, like a long sleeve shirt, like a comfy shirt or hoodie, like what I have on right now. I just have a matching sweater and sweats, and I just lounge around the house. I'm not gonna put on work clothes to be home, or even in meetings, like I'll just wear a sweater or, you know, a regular shirt. But I'm not saying do your hair, I'm not saying do your makeup. Like, you're home. Get up and get your morning routine done, because then it'll make it so much easier for you to just go about your day. When I don't wake up on time and I'm like, I'll wash my face later, so I'll just brush my teeth, put my contacts on, and then I'll start working. And then I'm there like dreading everything, and I'm home. I don't want to be home like that. I do not want to dread being home. So it's like, when I get my whole morning routine done, like I'll brush my teeth, wash my face, I'll drink my lemon water in the morning, and I'll take my dog for a walk right before I have to start. I don't have to worry about any of that at all throughout the day. Like, that's already checked off my list. Like, remember, check off your boxes. You do not want to like leave things behind. Get them done before you even start to work, and it'll make things even better throughout your day. So do not skip things because you're home. Okay, make pretend you're gonna go to the office. You don't have to get all dressed up. Throw some sweats on, throw a hoodie on, and work, chill. All right, and now my last tip that I'm gonna share with you is manage your stress. Now, this happens to me all the time because I never always worked from home. Like, I would be home a lot more because I would get home earlier from work, but I never had a full-time like position working from home. So my first 2 weeks working from home were kind of stressful because at the end of my days, I wouldn't go out after. Like, I would stay home and cook after work, or I would be home, I'll do laundry, clean up, you know, like do all my house things after work, because now I can actually do things at home now that I'm finished working. But that actually made me feel like really stressed, and I started to feel alone. But it was just because I'm home so much, you know. So I had to literally learn how to manage my stress working from home. So now, like, when I'm working from home, I'll play music. I love to put like lo-fi music on in the morning. They have on Spotify, they have a morning lo-fi playlist, and it's so good. And it's just beats, it's just sounds. So it's like you're hearing noises and you're hearing beats, and then like if you listen to them a lot more, like you start to memorize them. It's weird. Or even sometimes I'll put relaxing music on. Like, I like to listen to sounds and, you know, maybe the piano, or, you know, relaxing music. Spotify has so many playlists that you can just shuffle and let it play all day. So yeah, like, we get it. It's hard working from home. It's hard sometimes. And even like light a candle up, put some incense. I like to put my diffuser on and put like all my essential oils just to make, you know, the house smell good. I have my music and I just get focused into working. You know, like when I take my breaks, I also like to scroll on, you know, like Instagram, see what's going on, or I'll like FaceTime my friends just so that I can talk to someone, just so I'm not home and just like staring at my screen. you know, because you're messaging people, you're emailing people, but you're not physically talking to people. And I feel like humans, we need that. We're social animals, right? So it's like we need that communication with other people or that interaction with other people. Being home so much can do so much, you know, damage to our minds. So it can be very stressful, but just stick it through and, you know, try some of these tips. If you have any other tips that like you like to do if you work from home, share them with me, because, you know, I'm not saying these 5 tips are it. Like this, I'm not saying like, oh, that's it, working from home is going to be 1,000 times better now. Like it can help a little bit, it can help a lot. Everyone is different, but these 5 tips that I shared with you have helped me so much. And I feel like there's so many more other tips that I have no idea about, and I would love to know and learn. Maybe something that I can do different in the morning or after work or anything on my breaks. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so glad to have made this video because I will be working from home for a while and it can be stressful. Trust me, I know. So remember, subscribe, comment, like, let me know what you guys think, and if you have any tips for me or to share with anyone else, you know, like whoever's watching this video. So thank you so much for watching, guys.